our connection to the community.
Our infrastructure.
Exactly. The link.
So what are some standards for successful collaboration? I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. These are pulled from, just for your information, and there's a list at the back. This is pulled from the Wilder Foundation, as well as City Connect Detroit's experience with collaboration. These are some standard, you might say standard practices, standards of successful collaboration that are generally in the mix in a successful collaboration. So if you're in a successful collaboration, you're generally following these, have these dimensions in some shape or form in your work. And that includes an appropriate mix, diversity of members from across sectors. And the important thing there is across sectors. So nonprofits, private sector, business, community people, and public sector, city, regional, county, whatever appropriate geographic areas. A clear purpose and vision. And that kind of speaks to what I was mentioning earlier about the shared goals. With that clear purpose and vision, that's something that you all share. It's a shared purpose and vision. Clear and stated goals with timelines for achieving them. That's pretty self-explanatory, I think. A manageable and agreed upon pace of meetings. That's really setting the expectations and really sticking to things and doing what you say you're going to do. Effective meeting management procedures. So that's pretty self-explanatory. Ongoing and frequent communications. So communications are really key in collaboration, especially when you're not in the same office. You really want to make sure that when you're even if you're just starting to build a collaboration, that there's some frequent communication happening, even just to check in or to update on what's going on across your partnership. An established fundraising goal is also very helpful. It sets a benchmark and a funding plan to achieve that goal. Consideration of collaborative role and positioning in the political and social climate. And that's really, I think, speaking, Rob Collier's talk around what's the environment, what's the climate, where's the funding trends going, and what's the nonprofits that are out there, where are the opportunities, and I think he spoke to some of that positioning, and actually collaboration is one way to position yourself when looking for funding. I think you can make the case that through your collaboration that you're building up your capacity to do what it is you say you want to do. Clear expectations of the lifespan of the collaborators. So collaborators can have a defined period of time, and they often do. You come together around a certain area and work on that, and then it comes to a place where it's clear that collaboration either needs to spin off and be its own thing, which happens very frequently in our work. It's happened, or that issue has been addressed, or it's evolved in a different way. So there needs to be a new collaborative effort formed around it. Effective leadership and shared opportunities to lead. I think that's really important. That collaboration almost really is leadership is a funny word for collaboration, because collaboration really implies that there's a shared leadership. There isn't one person at the head and everybody else is just following orders. So it's really important, I think, to recognize that when you're in a collaborative partnership, you're really coming to the table that you're going to willfully provide some leadership as well as be open to others taking on a leadership role, and that you're really contributing what it is that you bring, your assets and your experience.